The city of Surrey is well on its way to become a world-class city. A big part of this is due to the investments we've made in community infrastructure. It's with a great excitement that we announce our plan to build a new swimming pool similar to the swimming pools in South Surrey and Fleetwood for the residents living in Cloverdale and Clayton. There is already a huge demand and currently no swimming pool to accommodate its current community or those who are newly moved in. The communities of Cloverdale and Clayton have experienced incredible growth, and for over a decade, residents have been asking for more recreation amenities. With new residents moving in and the SkyTrain being built through their neighborhood, residents need more community infrastructure as soon as possible. Rather than playing catch-up down the road, our plan is to build now. The time is now, not later, so that residents can live, work, and play.
We are here with the Mayor, Mr. Doug McCallum, Safe Surrey Coalition. Welcome, sir.
Good morning to you.
So how are you feeling today? We've got this event happening today in support of Safe Surrey Coalition, and just a few days left. You've got advance voting and then the big day on the 15th.
I feel great. You know, I love campaigning. I love the people of Surrey. So actually, I get stronger every day when I'm campaigning rather than when I don't. So I get lots of energy. And I love campaigning because you're out with the people. You're talking to the people. They give you some ideas. They give you a lot of support. It's just a great time, I think, in any city, but especially in Surrey, with the many different cultures. To just get out and listen to the people. So it's a great time in Surrey.
Right, and the weather's beautiful today for door knocking.
Oh, it's beautiful. The last few days it's been just, it's like you could just about go swimming if you're, I live at Crescent Beach, so I can talk about going swimming or paddle boarding or whatever. There's people down there that are doing it today because the weather's so nice.
We do live in a beautiful city, and I mean, with all the amenities that are happening, you know, it's just been a wonderful thing to see the city grow.
I think so. I mean, that's why people are coming in record numbers. About 1,200 every single month are moving into our city. And it's because of the amenities, because of our parks, even because of our agricultural land and so forth, because it's like a big park that goes right through the middle of it, and it's a third of our land base. But we have soccer fields, and today when I was driving around Surrey, there's a bunch of tournaments going on. National finals, under 17, are being played right today, this weekend. Today in our Newton Athletic Park, for example. And these are teams from all across Canada. But that's what we're beginning to see every weekend is activity out there, and people love it. Even in our parks for the seniors, we've put in a lot of picnic tables and walking paths, and they're all out enjoying. So just to drive through Surrey on my way over here is to see all that activity out there. Just, you know, it's super. It's great.
Well, that all kind of sounds like just community, community, community.
Yes, for sure. Well, you know, we're growing so fast, and we're actually a community of young families too, and that's why you see all the sports out there. It's why you see the activity. But we also have a lot of seniors, and you know, we're building pools. We're building a new pool in Clayton. Starting next year, and a new pool in Surrey North, right in our city center, because we have so much development there. And seniors love the pool, as do kids. And so it's one of the #1 things that we learned that the public wants to see. So now we have a pool in every one of our communities, and I think that just adds amenity to it for people, one of the reasons why they want to live in Surrey.
And then when we talk about business and attracting business to Surrey, speak a bit about that with the development in the area.
Well, I think since we brought the universities in, I personally was involved in getting Simon Fraser here many years ago. And then now we worked hard. I worked hard in getting UBC. They've bought a big piece of land in our city center. They're going to build a campus. They've already moved one of their divisions of physiotherapy into Surrey, temporary, until they get the building built. KPU is also expanding in the city center. But what that does is it also keeps families together in Surrey, and that's one big benefit. They don't have to take a SkyTrain for an hour and a half or a bus for an hour and a half and an hour and a half home. They actually can stay home and go to university, and that's helping keeping our families together in Surrey. That's a huge plus. But the other thing that's happening is we're having big companies, economic, move into Surrey. Very big international companies. And they're moving in because we have this educated workforce right beside them. And that's why we're attracting them, literally. We've just had 3 very large companies located in Surrey. So
Surrey is growing for seniors, for youth, for everyone. They're getting, sorry, patch. I'll have to do that part again, so you guys can patch it. So you'll patch it wherever. Okay, so tell me now, you've done so much in the city of Surrey, to improve things in the last, while here, and then also going forward. What's the plan moving forward?
Well, what we want to do is continue on transportation. It's important to move people around, so we're going to build SkyTrain from our city center to Newton. We're going to improve our roads. We're going to 4-lane 132nd, 128th, 152, and we're going to punch 72 all the way through to the other side of Surrey. That'll give a good connection east-west and unlock the center a little bit. We're going to speed up our development process because we have to provide a lot more housing. That's a really important thing. We're building 2 pools, one in Clayton and one in my city center, and we're also building a very large one in Newton. So actually 3 pools that we're going to be building, and we're going to do a sports stadium too. And that particular thing, people can't wait for it because we don't have a big facility at all. The most that we can sit to watch a sports event is 1,500. And we're a very large city, so
So we definitely need that, and you're making things happen. So one last message to our voters, because we only have about a week left, and there is advance voting happening now. So the 15th is the big day. Why, Mr. Mayor, should our viewers, your voters, vote for you and the Safe Surrey Coalition? You can speak to them directly.
I think we would encourage everyone to please get out and vote. We need your vote, and we need your vote to vote for our whole team, our Safe Surrey Coalition, because we need to be sure that we have majority on council. People have seen what we have done in the last, whatever we've indicated, like SkyTrain and changing the police, we have done. They've been completed. We want to continue next to build the infrastructure to support our growth and to have a city that people want to live and work in this exciting city and communities and so forth. So please get out and vote and vote for all our team, the Safe Surrey Coalition.
Very good, very well said, and best of luck to you, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, thank you very much.
The city of Surrey is well on its way to become a world-class city. A big part of this is due to the investments we've made in community infrastructure. It's with a great excitement that we announce our plan to build a new swimming pool similar to the swimming pools in South Surrey and Fleetwood for the residents living in Cloverdale and Clayton. There is already a huge demand and currently no swimming pool to accommodate its current community or those who are newly moved in. The communities of Cloverdale and Clayton have experienced incredible growth, and for over a decade, residents have been asking for more recreation amenities. With new residents moving in and the SkyTrain being built through their neighborhood, residents need more community infrastructure as soon as possible. Rather than playing catch-up down the road, our plan is to build now. The time is now, not later, so that residents can live, work, and play.